next call's a split call. Paul Foster Bell, 5 minutes.
Tēnā koe e te mana whakawā tuarua, tēnā koutou katoa I ngā mema o te whare. Sir, before commenting in the estimates debate, I trust I'll be indulged just to put on record my condolences to the family of Sir Graham Latimer. Sir Graham was not only a prominent leader in the north, where I whakapapa too, but was also a leader in the early era of treaty settlements, as well as being a vice president of the New Zealand National Party back a few years before my involvement in the 1980s. So condolences to all his whānau and friends who have lost a great New Zealander today. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I'd also like to place on record my congratulations to Her Majesty the Queen on having achieved her 90th birthday. And we had a wonderful range of contributions. But the interesting thing for me, sir, as a list MP representing National in the Wellington Central electorate, was that New Zealand's official birthday present to Her Majesty the Queen will be a wonderful education centre at Pukeahu, the National War Memorial, to be named the Queen Elizabeth II Education Centre. So this is, I think, a very good use of those taxpayer dollars to create not only a gift to Her Majesty, but an amenity of great interest to the citizens of Wellington and visitors at the National War Memorial. Mr. Speaker, I have to refute one of the comments made by the previous contributor to this debate. Well, there are many worth refuting, but one in particular, and that is, it is not only members on this side of the House, it's not people who occupy benches in this chamber who think Bill English has done a wonderful job of providing economic stability, fiscal rectitude, but improving the public services we have in our country. It's the people I speak to every day on the streets of Wellington Central. So to give you a few examples of that, here, the Friday after the budget, we had the opportunity, I joined the Minister of Education, the Honourable Hekia Parata, Nikki Kay, and also Christopher Finlayson at Mount Cook Primary School. They are the guardians of Pukeahu. They, the children of that school, have been given a special role given their neighbouring status to the National War Memorial, where they will be given another 2 new classrooms to accommodate role growth, another 4 in Karori West Normal School. This is an example of the sorts of excellent public infrastructure we can enjoy when you have a country that has its accounts in order, that is exporting, that is manufacturing and producing high-value products, and as a result, with the revenue we take in as a government, we can deliver for our citizens whilst also retiring debt and not taking taxes up as high as the opposition would if they were given the chance or were let anywhere near the Treasury benches. So there are a couple of other things which I think will be of particular benefit to Wellington. I'd like to congratulate the Minister of Revenue for the significant investment, I think it's $857 million into the inland revenue business reforms. These will not only make it much easier for those who pay provisional tax, especially small and medium-sized businesses, but will create a lot of employment here in the capital of the people who will help improve that capability within our public sector. So that is the IT programmers, the consultants, the business management experts who will be brought in to make sure we have a world-class, or even more of a world-class taxation system. Sir, the average person on the street, let's for argument's sake call them Mitchell. Mitchell might be a smart young person, might be in the tertiary education sector, so they will have a benefit of perhaps attending something like the ICT Graduate School, which we have funded, and there's an extra $257 million of tertiary education funding in this budget. But Mitchell will also feel safer as he walks down the street, given our very good Minister of Police has secured nearly $300 million worth of extra funding to ensure our police officers, who protect us all and do such a good job of keeping our community safe, make sure that those police officers are properly remunerated. And I'd like to congratulate the Minister for securing that significant extra funding to support our police system. In the health area, there will be many Wellingtonians. Let's, for instance, take another example. Let's call the Wellingtonian on the street, Sue, will have access to a wide range of medication. Let's hope that Sue doesn't get ill, but should she, for instance, need access to the state-of-the-art melanoma drugs, something for kidney disease, something for brain tumours, these are now all available thanks to the extra investment in Pharmac. Sir, this is a very good budget and I commend it to the House.